Ice is on, guys. Ice is on. We're on. Everybody's on. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Friday night try. Friday night try. What's up, Jimbo?
Well, my microphone's not up. It's down, actually.
Limp dick.
It went down on me.
Jimbo with the
All right, we got it. We're good.
All
right.
Is it working? Are you back?
Yep, we're good. It just went down on me.
Audio's on. My audio's on. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to have our Friday night try. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We got 7 viewers going on. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? We'll go happy. I don't know. Happy. Was it Happy Friday?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
It's yeah. What?
Did you see that shit that happened in Miami?
No. I don't pay attention to stuff.
That building falling apart.
Nope. What?
Dude, a fucking building. And I talked about it yesterday, so I won't have to bore you guys with all of this. Look at y'all podcasting and shit. Hello, guys. What's up, George Phillips? I don't know who George Phillips is. What's up, George Phillips, Marie Odom, and Lori, and Heather? What's up, guys? Happy Friday night try, y'all. And we don't know how long we're going to be going. We do have our drinks here. Do you have your drinks with you, Jimbo?
I do have my drinks.
I have my drinks with me.
George is my best friend's husband.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's good to see you, George. Good to see you, George. And then Mahoney Games. What's up, Mahoney? Mahoney hasn't been here in a while. Good old Rick. Rick and Lori are here, and we got good old Mahoney. How are you guys doing over here on this Friday night, even though it's Saturday for Mahoney? Mahoney's over there in the UK, so it's Saturday for Mahoney.
Wait, is he in the UK?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't hear anything about a...
Dude, there was a fucking 12-story apartment building that just collapsed at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, Thursday night.
People are all in there sleeping.
People are fucked up. I think there's 9 people that died. 9 people so far. So apparently, while I was doing it, you remember Danny Keough?
Yeah.
So Danny Keough was in the chat, and he was telling me that his cousin is a firefighter, and they got a little bit of a better idea of what was going on, and they were actually getting people out of the building before it crashed. Before it went down
for no reason. Like, was there a reason?
I'm pretty sure there's some shoddy engineers,
like a bomb go off,
and some shoddy contractors. Some shoddy contractors probably, instead of using concrete, they used drywall or something not as good as what it would be.
They fucked up.
It seems like some corners could have been cut, but it's hard to. We don't know. They're gonna do an investigation. Oh, Lloyd's fiance. I met you, George.
You met him at the show.
Yeah, at the show.
That's what it was.
George.
Okay.
That's awesome, George. It's good to see you again, man. That's
cool.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
No, so I think I just lost my train of thought.
2 a.m. Dude, the building fell down at 2 a.m.
Fuck.
In the middle of the night.
It's probably what they deserve.
And oh, Jimmy. Do you think that's what they deserved?
They probably did. They were
probably
assholes that live there.
And down in Miami.
I heard that we had a earthquake here today.
So I was downtown earlier, and one of my friends that I was talking to, they were telling me, they said that, did you feel that hurricane? That I still have my Florida brain. Did you feel that earthquake going on? And I was like, what earthquake? What you talking about,
I felt
Willis?
it several years ago when we had it. But
what you talking about, Willis? I didn't feel anything. I've been in my car all day.
This is a pussy-ass fucking earthquake.
Yeah, it had to be. I didn't feel anything.
Just the ground rumbled like a truck went by.
Yeah. I wonder because in Florida we would have earthquakes, but they weren't actually earthquakes. We lived in Destin, which was close to Eglin Air Force Base. And at Eglin Air Force Base, they had a lot of room to be testing out bombs. So you would hear thunder a lot, but it wasn't actually thunder.
It's like living in like Nevada or
exactly.
Like, that's how that shit is out there. Dude. This shit sucks, man. Like I was telling her earlier, like the whole upper part of my jaw is like on fire.
What do you mean?
I had a fucking root canal this morning.
This morning you had a root canal?
Yeah, I told you. You went to the bathroom, I think. So you probably weren't listening.
I did not hear about the root canal. This is the first time I heard about the root canal.
8:30 this morning, I had a root canal. So they go in there and they kill the nerve and they drill it out and they do all this stuff. That was horrible.
Are they getting rid of a tooth?
No. So basically what they do is like when your tooth becomes infected, because I had a filling that came out.
Infected Filling?
So, yeah.
Because I have fillings, but they haven't been infected yet.
It was a cavity. And then you know how they put a filling in the cavity? The cavity came out.
Oh, it just kept
over a year ago.
Coming, yeah.
Over a year ago. And my dumb ass never went and got it fixed. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I got a hole in my tooth. Who cares?
Right.
And it kept
it ate away.
It got infected. It started to decay and something. So it was like throbbing, all this pain. So I was like, finally, I went and I got it set up. And I got it set up yesterday. And apparently they're so booked. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. I got some time before I got to deal with this shit.
Right.
Then she goes, wait a minute. We just had a cancellation tomorrow morning at 8:30.
That's like, fast as shit. Tomorrow? So you made the decision in a day.
Yep. I said, fuck it. I'm going to get a root canal. Now, some people are like, root canals are nothing. Other people are like, they're the worst thing ever.
I've always heard the latter.
Yeah, they're the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So someone that I work with was telling me that they had theirs at the same place I went to today, and it was great. It was cake. It was nothing. So they're like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So I went there today. They shot me up with the needles, put all the Novocaine in me.
Did you have to not eat anything before you went in? So they didn't say anything like that. So it was what time did you have to be there?
I got drunk the night before, and then I got up hungover and went in there.
You just went in hungover
at 8:30.
You should have took another shot before you went in there.
I probably should have. To be honest with you, God damn, that would have been a great idea.
That's a good idea, yeah. Dude.
Fuck, I'm
just
over there.
A shot.
I'm over there.
A little bit of hair of the dog. You know?
I'm over there worried about my coffee and shit. I should have just gotten drunk before I walked in there.
Jump in that.
So they started shooting. They shot me up with 5 shots of fucking Novocaine.
How did they do that?
They take this long ass like Dr. Satan looking needle. And they and they fucking jab it in you, and they fucking shoot you up with the Novocaine and like different points.
Okay, so tell me this. So he was like,
yeah,
all right, here we go.
There, one, and he took it out.
Oh wait, that didn't work. Let's do it again.
No,
Two?
no. He knew
Is that how he did it?
No, he knew what he was doing. He would go in. All right, now we got that. Now we got to go here. Now we got to get this side.
So he had to hit like different.
Now we got to get. Yeah, we got to get all these different sides. To really make sure the whole tooth is numb.
No, that that
and
totally makes
sucked.
sense. It sounds like it would suck. It sounds absolutely necessary, and it sounds like no matter what, it's going to suck.
I almost said something so fucking dumb and immature.
What was it? Please,
No.
I love dumb and immature.
I was gonna say I'm used to needles in my ass, but not needles in my fucking mouth. Yeah, not needles in my tooth. You know what I'm saying? Like in my fucking tooth. Like that's just not okay.
Right.
And then he left me forever. And then he comes back. My face is hanging off. You know, I'm fucking drooling and shit because the whole shit's numb.
Right.
Then he comes back and he opens me up. He puts all this shit all over me. He puts a block in my thing so my jaw can open. All this crap. He puts these goggles on me. All this stuff. And then like,
what were you thinking when he put the goggles on you?
I'm like, why do I need goggles? What the fuck are you about to do to my mouth, dude? Like,
why do you need goggles?
So then he and his little assistant were like
Satan's
cracking
needle.
jokes. They're like cracking jokes and shit. I'm like, can you focus on my damn tooth? You got like a drill
What's their
bit.
joke? What type of jokes are they
they're
cracking
saying
to
like,
each other?
oh, dentist, nerdy shit.
He's like, it would not be funny to
He's
you
like,
at all.
can you pass me to N123 to fucking N4, fucking B minor 5, whatever the fuck he was saying, all these numbers and letters.
Right.
And then she's like, here's the B36. Oh, silly me. I meant the B35.
I meant
He's
B35.
like, oh, that happens all the time.
I knew it was B35.
They're just laughing.
I asked for B35 and
I'm
you gave
like,
me B36, and then I said B36 and you were like, ha ha ha, I accidentally gave you the
literally,
wrong one.
that's what they were doing. And I literally, if I didn't have 80 fucking things around my mouth,
Yep.
I would have been like, would you shut the fuck up and get this
Please.
over? My tooth is hurting just talking about this shit.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it.
So I was in there for about 45 minutes. Like,
They didn't put you under.
No. They just shot me up a bunch. They go in there with the drill and they drill out all this
Now,
shit.
whenever you had the Novocaine in you, how'd you feel? Were you feeling light? Were you feeling...
No,
were you
everything's
feeling,
just numb.
It's just numb.
Yeah,
you don't
it's
feel
just numb.
anything. It's just numbing?
Yeah,
That's boring as shit.
You feel the pressure.
When they gave me surgery on my shit, my shit over here, I don't remember anything. I was fucked up.
Well, they put you out probably.
They put me out.
Yeah, no, they just shoot you up
They
with Novocaine.
said count down from 10.
And you were done by 8.
I was down by 7. I got to 7. I remember
Okay.
I got to 7.
No, you literally just lay there. And you can hear everything. I heard all the sounds, the clicking.
Do you go
and-
black, or
and
are
the
you
dr-
just there?
No. You're awake.
You
It's
can
just-
see. Do the
you're just
goggles?
numb.
Are the goggles like see through? You can see through the goggles.
Yeah. I have my
So
eyes
you can
closed.
see the doctor like looking at you. Could y'all make eye contact?
We could have, but my eyes were closed.
You should have been trying to make eye contact.
I
the
should have
whole
made
time,
eye
dude.
contact.
You should have been like.
I should have asked him for his number.
You should have been like this.
I should have asked him for his number.
And like open
He was
your
like-
eyes as wide as
He
possible.
was like a younger Indian guy.
Oh, perfect.
I dug it.
That's right up your alley. That's right up Jimbo's alley. If it's brown,
Jimmy's down. I hate
I
you.
love it.
No,
you
I
hate me,
should've-
but you love me.
I should have. I thought about it, but I mean, but like he was really nice.
You wouldn't be Jimmy if you didn't at least think about
entertain it.
You have to entertain it.
So like he but he was really nice about it, and he was nice about everything. And I'm not gonna lie, after I was numb, and he started going in there, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah,
There
you
was
were, you were
one
just like
point
whatever.
that he got some kind of hook and went up in the nerve, and I felt it, and I was like, ah, like I was like, hand
It was
up.
just a reaction.
Because he told me to raise my hand if I felt something. So I was like, felt that, brother.
That
Shoot
shit,
me
dude.
up some more.
That shit.
So he was like, all right, I got you. So he gave me a 5th shot of Novocaine.
That was the number
Directly in
5.
the nerve.
Woo! He went
wasn't
right for
fucking
it,
around.
dude. He went for it.
Oh, it hurt. It
God.
hurt. That last shot hurt because it went in the nerve.
So did it hurt when? Did you feel penetrate
When the needle?
when he
yes.
put the needle in? And then when he put the Novocaine in, did it go numb? Did you like not feel it
like
anymore?
a minute or two later, yeah.
But it took that long.
Yeah. Yeah. So
'Cause it
then
is gonna take some
they
time.
get this from what I didn't want to look at anything because if I
You have
looked
5
at it,
holes in your mouth right now, Jimmy.
if I looked at it, I would start freaking out, right?
Yeah, show me though.
So no, you can't see the holes, but no, you can
man.
see where I got it. See the white?
Hold on.
See,
I'm gonna see it.
See
I'm
all
gonna
the
see it.
white? That's the temporary
Hold on,
crown.
Let me see it there. Up or down? Up. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you got a
See-
good bit of
see
work.
all that
Yeah,
white?
yeah, that looks brand new too.
Yeah, that's the temporary filling.
That looks brand new too, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's only
You
a
got
few hours
new
old.
Fucking cap.
So
capped off,
that's
bro.
a temporary cap.
Oh.
So I got to go back to my actual dentist. He's gonna put the permanent crown on. That's just for now. Just
That's
to
to
let
hold
it
you
heal.
off.
It's to let it heal.
So was it hurting beforehand? What was the deal beforehand?
Oh yeah, it was infected. So the
It was hurting
nerve,
like-
it was
hurting
just a
very
hole
bad.
in the middle of my tooth. So the nerve was just exposed. So any
was a
food
legit cavity. It was
food
just
or anything that got
anything
in there
would
would hurt. Like it would just throb. It would swell. So it's like you have to clean all that out. Then you got to kill the nerve so you can save the tooth. Otherwise, you got to pull the whole tooth out. And he was
Right.
telling me, my actual dentist who referred me to the surgeon that I went to today.
Right.
My actual dentist was like, 1 or 2 options: get a root canal and we can save the tooth, or get it pulled. And he was like, the tooth that it's infected, the roots are really deep.
Yeah, my God.
So he said, my advice to you would not be to get that tooth pulled. He was like, get a root canal. You'll be fine. I know a guy. He's one of the best in the state. I'm going to send you to him. He's really booked up. It's hard to get in with him, but I'm going to tell him that you're coming. I don't know why he was giving me special treatment, but he was like, I'm telling him you're coming. So sure enough, I called and they're like, oh, we got a cancellation at 8:30 tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck me. Then he goes, I'm going to
quick,
schedule
too.
you into our office, talking about his office where I
Yeah.
was, for a deep fucking cleaning, all this stuff.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
goes to his little secretary to like schedule me. And she's like, we don't have anything until like the end of the year. And he's like, no. What's
need to
that
move
right
him
there?
up. We need to move
and
him
then
up.
she's like, well, I don't know if I can. She's like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Move this. What's that right there? Yeah, okay. That's okay. Yeah, so move it. Yeah. How does July 2nd sound? And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll be
That's quick.
And then she's like,
coming up.
and then he goes, he literally tells me, he goes, so tell him. So then she goes, all right, Mr. Lewis, we'll see you July 2nd at fucking blah, 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 whatever time it was. And I'm like, he literally like pressured her.
That's when you're going to finish your shit?
Get me in. So that's when I'm going to go back. He's going to put the actual permanent crown on, and then they're going to do like a deep clean.
Yeah.
Because they got to, they got to drill off some,
You don't
like,
want that infection spread it. Yeah. They got to.
they got to like drill off some other shit that's on my teeth.
You probably got all kinds of crazy shit up in there.
Yeah, because I don't take very good care of myself.
You're wild. You're an animal.
I don't take very good
You're
care
an
of
animal.
myself.
You are
so
what you are. You are who you are. We
know.
can't judge you for that. I mean, I can.
The whole brush twice a day thing, I'll be honest with you, I don't brush twice a day. Nobody's got time for that shit. I don't floss. I don't do all that. I brush my teeth in the morning when I wake up.
I don't floss, but I just brush.
I brush my teeth. Typically, I brush them in the morning when I wake up. At night, I'm either too drunk or too.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Morning's the time.
You definitely have to brush them in the morning.
Either in the shower or right after the shower.
But then I'm being yelled at by some people going, "Oh, well, the bacteria builds up at night when you sleep." Blah, 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 blah. So it's like, so in October when my life changes, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth every night and every morning.
What I love about that is have we had throughout the whole evolution of the human race, have we had toothpaste?
No.
It's almost like if you were healthy and your bones are healthy, your teeth are healthy as well.
Imagine that.
Anyway, we'll go back to the chats real quick and then we'll continue
on.
on.
Yeah, you go do
We'll jump to the chats real quick. George, not George Mahoney. I'm Jordane. Just to let you know, I'm not from the UK. Are you from Ireland? I know. I apologize if I did say the UK. If you are from Ireland, that would be disrespectful, and I do apologize, Mahoney, if that's the case. Or Scotland. Either one, those two are the same because they want freedom from the UK. But hey, we're in a one-world government now, so you should be all right. Anyway, complicated history of wars. I know all about that complicated history of wars. Been invaded by the UK. They are still fighting here today with the UK. Which one are you in, Mahoney? Are you in UK? Or I'm sorry. Are you in Ireland or Scotland? Because I'm with you, brother. Fuck the British. Fuck the British people. I don't like the British. I had a British lady, Jimmy. I had a British lady I was talking to her the other day, and this fucking British lady was telling me, she was like, "Oh, you Americans, y'all just want to work so much. All y'all do is want to work. You spend all your time working. Like, but why don't you spend some time, like, being leisurely and just hanging out with your people?" Because I'm like, because first of all, that sounds fucking boring as shit. What do you want to lay around all day? You want to bullshit around and not do anything? That's fucking boring. That's boring as shit. Maybe you should fucking get out there and do something. I'm sorry, I'm saying the F word a lot, but that's how it goes. George said, "Yeah, a customer told me too. I didn't know we had one. I wish I could be on your podcast. Looks fun." George, you're more than welcome to be on my podcast. I would actually love to be on here because I'm looking for as many different perspectives from the world that I can get. So definitely, George, definitely. George laughed at Satan's needle. Satan's needle's pretty good. Needles in my ass. Damn. Jimmy lives on the wild side, though. Jimmy don't give a fuck. He's honest. Jimmy is one of the people that you could call real.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. George said that's some Saw shit. That is some Saw shit.
No, it's with needles in your ass?
No, going to the dentist and the dentist having you all fucked up like that. Oh. You don't even know what the fucking dentist wants from you.
He did touch me. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I wish he would have. Fuck. I'm just saying, dude.
George Phillips. Maybe he put his needle in your root canal. Maybe that's what he put in your root canal.
What?
I don't know. I think it was a messed up text, or maybe
he put a needle in my mouth to numb me, so they can drill shit out of my mouth.
Fat breath ain't healthy. What's up, Heather? And what is up, Murray? Mary. How are you, Mary Odom? George Phillips said, "Look at y'all podcasting and she."
Oh yeah, that's
Hi, guys.
way up there.
What's up, George? I know. I'm catching up.
Okay.
We're getting there, brother. We're getting there.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Hi. What's up, Lori? And what is up, Rick? How are you guys doing? We don't have any Instagram going on today, so we're good to go. Lloyd's fiance, we know George.
Yeah.
Good to see you too. It is obviously good. I'm sorry, I'm catching up with the older stuff now.
You're in the
yeah, customer told me that. Looks fun. Satan's needle, blah, blah, blah. Saw shit. George Phillips, maybe he put his needle in your root canal. Maybe.
Yeah, we already did.
Daystone Wolf, hi, I can't stay. We'll watch later. Daystone Wolf, we'll see you later. Mahoney Games, I am in Ireland. Y'all dealt with some real shit then. Y'all dealt with some yeah. Okay, well then
what the fuck has Ireland ever done?
Jimmy, I have to, first of all, I have to apologize because we'll let Jimmy be disrespectful, but I will apologize because I know that Ireland has had the full force of the British government coming down on you for 500 to 1,000 years forever. So where are they going to move to?
America.
You should have. You know what?
I don't know.
You know what's funny? No,
Canada.
Here's a historical. Here's a historical lesson though. When the Irish actually were moving over to the Americas, there was crazy racism against the Irish because this was more America at that time was more British, aka Anglo-Saxon tribal type ideas. So they separated themselves. The English people separated themselves from Scotland and England and Ireland, even though they're all on the same island. And Ireland, it seems like got the worst of the deal with the fucking potato famine and all kinds of.
How do you know all this?
All kinds of different worst. I read a lot. I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I like this stuff.
Did you pay attention in school? Because I didn't.
It wasn't. Nothing that I've ever learned.
You read it afterwards.
Okay. It's all from my history, from me being
sense.
like, oh, wait, what happened with these people? Oh, now I got to read about it. Now I got to look at this. Now I got to look. But that's my own curiosity. You know, that's my own personal. Yeah. That's my own personal shit, you know?
That makes sense.
But anyway, it is fascinating when Mahoney Games talks about that. But Mahoney Games also said, he put a needle in your mouth, just not the needle you wanted. Sorry, I had to. He got you. Just not the needle you wanted. Hold on one second. Let's see. Hold on. I put the wrong one up.
No, I was just curious.
No, do it again. Let's see.
Oh, you can slide it in.
Yeah, slide it in. If you can slide it in. That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh, look at that magic.
It just gave you a little bit darker.
Look at that magic.
It might have actually made you better, actually, honestly.
I can't see. I was there staring in the light the whole fucking time. I can't see anything.
That was a good one, Mahoney. The wrong needle. You wanted a different needle.
A penis. Is that what you're talking about? A penis. Just say, that's the needle I wanted in my mouth, apparently, because I'm such a... Never mind. I can't say that.
You can say it if you want to.
I can't say that.
You can say whatever you want to. This is America. You can say whatever you want to. Freedom of speech. Hashtag. That. You can't say it, but Dreama can. You should have heard how Dreama was talking. Dreama has a worse mouth than
you're
any
gonna
of
get canceled one day now because of that.
Because of her. Because of my own goddamn sister, and she's a lesbo.
Yeah,
she's a lesbian as a lesbians love vagina.
She has a motorcycle,
and I can't drive the motorcycle. She drives
manlier than you.
She drives the motorcycle. I can't drive the motherfucking cycle. You know, she's more badass than I am, not me.
Yeah. I kind of want a motorcycle.
Me too. Heather said, "I am great watching you Friday night in SmackDown Wrestling." So we're getting a little bit of the wrestling audience with us. Thank you guys. Hello, Patricia. How are you? And then Mahoney said, "My friend's granddad was hung by the Brits for taking part of the rebellion." Oh my God, y'all are still so close to that history, dude. That's crazy that was your fucking granddad, dude. Jesus Christ. Does everybody hate the British? Because America, we hate the British.
Do we?
I mean, just historically. Definitely historically.
I like the way they talk.
Now I don't. They annoy the shit out of me, especially that girl. Oh yeah, y'all work too much. Y'all are always just working. Y'all don't appreciate.
You gotta find the sophisticated ones. I saw an Asian guy who was British, and he was Asian as can be, and he had such a fucking nice.
He had that British accent.
And just
was it Cockney or was it like fancy? Oh, it was Asian.
It was like London shit. Like
it was fancy.
And I'm like, holy fuck! I didn't know Asians could do that. I didn't realize they could sound like that. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Jesus Christ, man. Like, is that so much to ask for?
I love it.
Fuck. I didn't know they could do that.
Shit. That's pretty good.
Just British as hell, man. Asian, it was great.
Shit,
it was great.
That's fucking hilarious. I didn't even know they could do that.
I didn't.
You're brilliant. You don't even know how brilliant you are, Jimmy.
I didn't realize that. Well,
that's the thing that pisses me off about you is you don't even know how brilliant you are, man. You don't even know.
One person laughed at that. Everybody else probably thinks I'm a terrible person.
Well, majority, now that I've learned from doing this for over a year now, majority of our audience watches when not live. So we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We'll see how it goes when it, later.
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
Majority of the people just see it later.
I'll get canceled. It's fine.
I don't think you can.
I don't care.
The whole cancel thing. People have been canceling each other forever.
I felt like that shit was over with now. You know,
People
what I mean?
try. They fucking try, and it depends on if your boss
But even
is
now,
a pussy or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, that is true.
You work for the WWE. You're going to act like you are the sweetest person in the world, and you know how many skeletons they have in their closet.
A lot of naked skeletons
with no clothes on. How'd that happen? I got hiccups too, man. Fuck, this is fucking me up.
What you got in there? The White Claw?
That's just a White Claw. That's just the 8% White Claw.
I have the 5%.
You got the 5%.
It's the big one.
Yeah, there's a big one though.
It's the big one though. I guess I'm gonna down this 99 now and get it over with.
Fuck it.
So I can sober up a little bit before I go. Even though I've been drinking all fucking morning, all evening.
All evening.
I've been drinking since about 4 o'clock. About 4:30.
That's not so bad. You can finish work?
Yeah, early.
Or did you?
I sold the shit out of this root canal. Did you? It just hurts. I need to leave. I can't handle it. They're like, oh no. Oh, go. No, we get it. You go home.
Please go, Jimmy.
You go home.
I can't see you
and
like
I'm
this.
just Vince McMahon walking out the fucking door. Just, you know what I mean? I'm like, got him. Like, don't get me wrong.
No chance. That's what you got.
Don't get me wrong. It's uncomfortable. It's sore.
Yeah, but
I was hamming it up a little bit.
You could have stayed.
I could have stayed until 6 o'clock. I left at 4. I could have stayed till 6.
Internet, hey guys, don't fucking sell us out.
Oh, I don't. Fuck them.
Nobody knows anyway.
They don't know where I work.
Funny.
But I also use my protected time, so I'm covered, so they can't do shit to me.
It's interesting because they have to change all their shit because Amazon already has their own system, and they have to compete with Amazon.
We just gave everybody raises.
Yeah,
everybody
yep,
$4.
Yeah.
They went from 12 to 16.
Damn! Did you get that too?
Oh no, I already made over that.
Because you're already up
I'm
there.
You're already
a high roller.
But then they gave us an extra $1.
And
I was like, but we were mad. I'm like, $1? Really?
Taxes.
$1?
That's literally only taxes.
You gave us $1.
Literally taxes.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm up, I'm good what I make, even though I'm still broke all the time. But I'm good with what I make. But, they did give us $1 raise. So on paper, it says I make $1 more than I did. But it doesn't. You don't see that.
You don't see it.
$1?
You don't see it.
It doesn't matter. Fuck them.
You don't see it.
But no,
it's gonna help you with taxes. But
that's it.
It might just you might just be giving more to taxes. You might not see any of that.
Don't make me feel worse about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's not think about it. Let's keep moving. Mahoney Game said, I love wrestling. Yesterday, spent watching old Smoky Mountain wrestling shows, and that's our boy Jim Cornette's show. Yeah, our boy Jim Cornette's show. Old corny.
You know, my boss used to date, so she told me a whole story.
What?
So when she found out,
I have to pee. So is this a story?
It's a story.
Okay, so let me go pee real quick.
You're gonna go pee.
Let me go pee. I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna take this nasty ass shot and contemplate my life.
And then we'll get into the story. Is it a Cornette story?
No, it's a story about how my boss used to date a very famous wrestler.
Yeah, I figured we were heading in.
But before he was really famous.
Yeah, that's cool though. I like getting.
Let's just say he was Marty Jannetty's tag team partner back in the day.
Oh, there he goes. Well, I don't know if you guys are.
And could have ruined his entire career, and she could have been the reason we would have never gotten those 2 really good WrestleMania matches with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she could have been the reason all that could have got fucked up.
So this is a really good story.
Yeah, and she had details that first of all, she'd have no reason to make it up.
Yeah.
And she had details that I was surprised to hear about. So I was like,
Okay, so now tell me this before I go pee-pee. Are we about to get into it?
I mean, it's I look.
No, get into it.
I don't want to set it up to make and then let you down. It's just a good story about how she. No. I know, but my thing, it's. Listen, she could have ruined one of the greatest wrestlers of all time's career.
She can't now, though. She cannot do that.
She
now,
can't
though.
now.
It's impossible.
Now,
So let's hear the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I'm yes. So, but here's the thing, though. Had she kept doing it, then we could have never got those WrestleMania matches. But, you know, we need a goddamn fan up in this bitch. Like, a little bit. A little bit. What is that?
Oh, no, it's for me.
Oh. It's hot as shit. Yeah, oh, yeah, I opened it.
Well, the air conditioning.
Huh? What? Oh, I'm perfect. I felt like I've been eating some Trembolone sandwiches, man.
No, you're good.
Jesus Christ. I'm sweating. Yeah.
Oh, no, Jimmy. Oh,
I haven't been eating those, man. Let me tell you. I would never eat those. I would never eat those.
you probably would, though. I don't
No, I
think that
wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No, I watched the whole video. Greg just said a whole video about it. I'm not.
Said no.
I'm not doing that.
All right. WrestleMania is stupid and it has lost its magic. Mahoney Games said, unpopular opinion. I love Jim Cornette and I agree with his opinions. Is that an unpopular position?
Yeah, I think people
Jim
are
Cornette.
scared to say they love Cornette because of
Yeah.
how outspoken he is.
Yeah, most people love Jim Cornette, though. Not most. There's a lot of people that don't. WWE is getting where it is not worth watching. Roman Reigns' storyline is awful. Yeah. So, I just went over the documentary. A couple of documentaries, but this was Booker T and a heartbreaker.
Speaking of heartbreak.
Might have been a heartbreak child. Heart-shattered child. You all right? You all right? You holding up? You finished that 99?
Those 99s. Yeah, I finished it. I can't. Why do I drink? I can't do those.
You just
They're
did.
brutal. Brutal.
Friday Night Try Babies.
And I damn sure didn't need it. No, I didn't need it at all.
Nah, you're good.
And my hair was down because I wanted to have it down for the podcast, get the gimmick out, but I can't. It's too hot.
I just turned the AC on. We're good,
I gotta put
man.
the hair up.
It's going to cool off in just
Oh,
a
no,
minute.
I'm not complaining, but it's also the liquor that's making me hot.
That too.
So what about the Heartbreak Kid? Oh, my
So-
story? Is that what we're getting into? Or are you talking about getting something else?
So...
Yeah, I fuck up the segue. I'm sorry.
No. I already did the segue. The segue was I just watched Booker T and Shawn Michaels, so we might as well just get into it. So fuck it. So you had a former, even though I've already
Former. She's my manager right now. Like my manager. She's like the manager.
So she dated a former wrestler
Mm-hmm.
who may or may not be. Let's just play it off like we don't.
So-
Let's just play it off like people.
When she-
if y'all can't figure out who it is by now,
we're not going to say the name. How about that?
If you don't know who it is, if you don't know who it is by this point,
then stop watching this
then
podcast.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So, when she found out that I was in the wrestling business, right? As much as you could say that I am. She was like, oh. She was like, nope, never mind.
Can't talk to you.
Nope.
Can't talk
not
to
gonna,
you.
Nope. And I'm like,
automatically.
I said,
can't
no,
talk to you.
because she's from Texas, right? She's from
Oh,
Texas.
oh.
She's from
Oh.
Texas. She moved up here for the job that she has now.
Oh no!
They're paying her a lot of money.
Yeah.
So she
well,
moved up.
That just
So
changed.
she's
things.
from Texas.
Yeah.
And she said
Holy
that
shit balls.
she goes, nope.
Holy
Mouth
shit
shut,
balls.
not going to say it. I was like, no.
No, you have to.
You can't tell
You
me
have
that.
to.
She goes, okay. She's like,
I
well.
love Jimmy getting that dirt though.
She was like, I used to date. She's like,
Blank.
You're not going to believe me.
blankety blank.
Then she said his name, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And she was like, it was before he was the heart-shattered child. You know what I mean?
She don't know.
You know what
She
I mean?
don't fucking know.
She said it was before all that. She said it was back when he was with Marty Jannetty way before they got into the WWE. They were there with Marty Jannetty.
How did she meet him?
Blah, blah. So she had, I can't remember if she said her uncle or her dad or somebody. They used to go down to the matches all the time.
Right.
So they went one time with them. They all, because they want to go look at the guys. They want, oh my God, get his shirt off his muscles.
Oh, yeah.
So they all want to go look down, right? So she ended up meeting this individual. And as a wrestler does what a wrestler does when they meet an attractive person after a show, you spend some time with that individual. So
You said hello.
they said hello.
Hi,
And
nice
that was
to
it.
meet you.
That was it. They told each other they looked nice, and they shared some Ritz crackers, and then that was it.
And they got out.
So then one thing led to another, and they exchanged. So they were in town. They were doing like a whole loop, right?
yeah.
A whole circle or circuit, and so she was going to all the shows with him. Then they were about to go on tour, like real tour.
Big time, yeah.
And he wanted her to go on tour with him. And she said, well, I can't. I'm still in school. And he goes, that's fine. Just fucking take this fucking semester off. You're good. She goes, no, I'm in high school. She never, she never heard from him again. She never heard from him again. That was it. Oh, yeah. And she had some other details I'm not going to go into that made me realize there's no way she'd be bullshitting about this. Why would she? What does she have to
You
gain?
know enough. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
not
yeah.
into wrestling business.
No,
She doesn't
there's-
like wrestling. She doesn't give
no
a fuck
reason-
about it.
No, there's
She's
no
a fucking
reason-
store manager. Who gives a shit?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I hope that you guys appreciate this show now.
It
hope
was
you
a
get-
good.
y'all
It
get
was a
some hot
good.
takes. Y'all
Now,
get some
in
hot
his
takes.
defense, he didn't know.
No, right.
And
But
as
that's the
soon,
thing.
and then she said when she told him that, she never heard from him again.
Sure, broke your heart, but he's got to.
He's gone.
He's got to.
He's gone.
Because you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But then when she said the high school thing, he had to be like,
I think-
"Holy shit!"
I think she was a senior too in his. You know, she
Right,
was,
it
but
wasn't.
still,
It wasn't bad.
but still,
it wasn't like illegal.
Right.
But it was just still not good
Yeah.
optics. Not good
Yeah.
optics. Not good
So
optics.
he
Very bad
aborted
optics.
mission. Smart
Right,
on him.
Right, right.
He's not dumb.
No,
I'm
right.
sure he's been. You know,
Right.
he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. So it's you know.
Not a dum-dum.
So I was like, holy fuck! Had that went sideways, we would have never gotten. You know, fucking.
Who would have been there instead? You know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We would have never gotten any of that.
Dude, I never got any of it, dude. Holy shit.
So yeah, so I thought that was very fascinating when she told me that. Like
Just the fact that she was from Texas.
we instantly bonded over that.
Dude, that's
I
so.
was like, "Are you kidding me?"
That's
You
so
know,
fucking random, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it
what
was.
the fuck?
I did not expect her to say that shit when she was asking me about what I do and stuff like that. You know, and like her and I go out and drink and stuff. Like she's really
Yeah,
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. She's even though she's like my boss, but like her and I go out and drink and we always have a
That's
good time.
cool, man.
She's super cool, but yeah. So she would have no reason to, you know. So I thought it was cool. You know what I mean?
Mahoney Games has a really good comment.
I'm not seeing these comments.
That's because Mahoney's on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm getting a
okay.
bunch of YouTube. We get
I'm only
YouTube.
on Facebook.
Yeah, we get YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We got everybody all over the place now. It's been growing, baby. It's been growing.
Yeah.
So we got
What's that?
Mahoney said that's where the name came from. He broke a kid's heart.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He broke a kid's heart. Because
I
you
hate
fucking
this.
hit me with
I
that.
hate
She was
this.
like, "Oh no, I'm in high school." Like, oh,
Whoa, no. Abort.
You can imagine he was like, "No."
He hightailed the fuck out of there.
He got the fuck
He
out of there.
hightailed the fuck out of there. Hey, listen,
The ghosts are coming after us.
but that wasn't that.
was
Nothing
a
was
ghost,
connected
brother.
to that, though, right?
That was a
We're
ghost.
good, right?
No, we didn't lose
All
any
right.
light or anything. We're
So-
good. Still look good, right?
Here's my thing. Let me tell you something.
So look good on the TV.
You don't say anything, I won't say anything. Here's my thing.
Your secret is safe with me.
But here's
brother.
the thing, too, man. Don't tell me.
Right.
Don't tell me.
Right.
If you're convincing, fair. Lie. Because then when I inevitably go to court, you lied.
Yeah.
So it ain't
Don't tell me. Because if you tell me, I'm going to be like,
right.
well,
Decisions. Just kayfabe that shit.
Well, if you didn't want to pawn,
no.
pawn, maybe it could rhyme with pawn.
Just kayfabe.
And then
good luck trying to rhyme the other one. You're not going to be able to.
I was spending time on pawn because I'm thinking
you're trying to get the other word,
dude. I'm trying. I was working on it.
I was working on it too. I knew where you were going with it, but I couldn't think of nothing either.
Didn't happen.
Nothing rhymes with that.
With our powers combined, we still
couldn't do it.
Still couldn't fucking do it.
My thing is just don't tell me. Just don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Mahoney Games. You know, honestly, dude, if there's one person who's paying attention on the stream and knows exactly kind of where we're going with everything, Mahoney Games, he knows. He knows exactly what we're talking about, who we're talking about, just because of that little joke right there. And I know we made it super obvious, but from my experience, most people don't even pick up on the super obvious. You have to make it super, super obvious. But that's just part of it. That's just part of it. There's not much that you can really do for that. But, you know, it's crazy that, you know, Monday, without getting into too many specifics with everything.
Sure.
Because you and I were talking about like going up to the training on Monday and doing that type of stuff. And then you had a bunch of stuff. Well, stuff or whatever. You were dealing with some things that you had to deal with. But then you had like a very, very positive moment in wrestling. Can you talk to me a little bit about how, because, you know, a common theme that we have on the Friday night try shows is me and you keep going back and forth about wrestling.
Sure. We
always go back and forth about wrestling, and I'm always like, man, you motherfucker, you got to do it, and you're always like, you're not always one way or the other. You're you know, you're trying to figure out your own shit.
Right.
So
I got a lot of shit to figure out, apparently.
Yeah. But after this past week that we had, do you feel like you had more of a breakthrough than we have had before?
I'll tell you this. How do I put it? I have feelings that I never had before, right? You know what I'm saying? So
that changes things. The way you go about everything. Right? Hurry, do your text and then talk.
Well, I was trying. Do you have any comments to get through?
Yes.
Get through the comments and then we'll get to that.
Only one comment.
Oh, fuck.
Of course, I figured it out. He was the second best wrestler of all time. Mahoney, who was the first? He was the second best. I love it. I love it because I'm with you. He might be like my fifth best. He might be my fifth best. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that as a negative thing towards his performance, and I don't mean to diminish the things that he was capable of doing, because being able to perform like that is that's obviously top of the line. That's one of the best wrestlers that you could ever have, but I never really cared about him. Okay, Mahoney, and you might agree with this, second all time. To guess who, Jimbo? Guess who? But don't look. Don't cheat.
Second of all,
Shawn Michaels.
I'm gonna say Ric Flair.
Nope.
Then you're
Take another guess. No. But close to that lineage. Younger though. Younger than
Ric Flair.
Younger than Ric Flair. Younger than Shawn Michaels.
Don't say Bret Hart.
Nope. Not Bret Hart.
Okay.
But he does play music.
Good.
That might be the giveaway. He's like the only one that's kind of halfway successful playing some kind of music.
Are we talking about Jericho?
Chris Jericho. He said
Listen,
Chris Jericho is number one. Mahoney said Chris Jericho is number one.
I am a huge Jericho fan.
Well, there you go.
Right?
Well, no.
Go ahead.
Should I?
Yeah, because I'm not far behind you.
I am not. Fuck no. I am not a Chris Jericho fan. That's all I got.
I would not put Jericho up in the ranking. Right, exactly.
No, that's disrespectful, Mahoney.
He's got
Mahoney. That's disrespectful, brother.
He's got longevity. He's got creativity.
I know. Yeah.
He's got creativity.
I know.
He has figured out how
That's
to
true. All
insert
of that's
himself
fucking-
into
and it's better than anybody has been able to
the
figure
now.
that out. Yeah.
He's figured it out. But
You know what
when
it is?
comes to
it's fucking kissing young kids' asses on AEW. He's kissing young kids' asses now.
he
Chris
knows how to
Jericho-
stay relevant.
Chris Jericho.
He knows how to stay
is
relevant.
Kissing young
And he has a
kids'
really
asses.
good post-wrestling career in his band and his podcast.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So,
but
I mean,
isn't it fascinating?
but-
Well, yeah. But he's on the
Yeah.
decline from all that. So isn't it funny to see like? It's not funny, but isn't it interesting to see like that weird transition that happens?
It is. Here's
It's
the thing.
weird.
So,
it's not funny. It's weird. Like
I
that was
would-
the wrong word, but it's weird.
I would put in the category of a Ric Flair. Okay, now I can't go old school like you can. Yeah, like Luthez. I don't know that much. I never went back and studied that far
Are you
back.
retarded? Are you retarded?
I guess I am. Right. So, but I would put in the realm. Okay, if you had to speak current, right? I would say people like Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would
Jericho.
say. I would say
Definitely,
people
Jericho
like.
is still.
I would
Jericho
even
is still
say people
full time
like The
around now to
Undertaker.
this day.
I would even say people like Taker.
Yeah.
Taker's not going to do no flashy shit,
No, right.
but
I'm just
he's
glad
longevity,
He's here. I'm glad he's here.
and he's smart.
I
and
just want to
he's-
see go. I just want to see Undertaker.
As much as I
Or Goldberg.
hate Bret Hart because he's a fucking pussy. One of the greatest in-ring fucking technicians
Real
ever.
quick, Mahoney said, "Do you really want to start this?" Mahoney, yes, I want to start this because I think it will bring us some good content and it will get us rolling. So yes, I want to start this, but keep going, Jimbo.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I don't like how he's all like, oh, no, I wanted to win. Nobody respects me.
Who says that?
Bret Hart. That's all he does. That's all he does is cry about everything.
Everything's supposed to be about
You know what I
him,
mean? Yeah. Well, I'm
Isn't
the
that
Canadian
annoying?
hero.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think I should. So no, but I'm like, but at the same time, he could put on some of the best matches you've ever seen in your life.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
100%.
how do you? I hate the guy, but I love watching his matches.
You know,
it's like
I have that Bret Hart book up there. You see how big that is? It's bigger than most of the books that I have up there.
Yes, sir.
It's hard to get through because you know that there's not a lot of introspection with it, and a lot of it is this person, that person, this person, that person, and it's hard to get through. Now, I've gotten through a little bit of it, but I still haven't finished it. I still haven't finished Bret Hart's book, and I feel...
I just can't. Like, first of all, I don't read. Okay, I can't.
Where's
focus.
my book at, by the way?
It's
You
still,
fuck?
It's in my closet.
Oh, okay.
I have to bring
Bring it back.
You're not going to remind me because
I know.
neither one of you can remember shit. I can't remember anything, so like it's just not going to happen. But so you may never see
I'm
it
gonna
again.
try. I'm gonna try.
But
I might buy it
if
again.
I
I really might buy it. Because I love that book. I love that
read
book,
like
dude.
2 pages.
It's
I've read 2
no,
pages.
you didn't, because it talks
and
about Rome.
I
and
wanted
it talks
to
about
kill
how
myself.
Rome. It talks about how Rome
I did.
was doing fake fights to entertain their people,
no.
and it talks about the history of pro wrestling
That's the thing.
or the illusions of people. Like I was talking about earlier. Did we mention this book on the? No, we didn't. That was different. That's a different subject. I'll get to that later.
So, no, I didn't read it. So,
But you read the first couple chapters.
No, I didn't read the first couple chapters.
You were lying.
I read like 1 page.
Yeah.
Page.
You know what?
I
Honestly,
started reading it. I got to the first period,
Jimmy,
and I was like, I can't do this.
You are an overachiever because do you know?
You expect me to even touch it?
I thought you were just going to take my book, and you did, you little shit.
I
You took my
essentially
book.
did just take your book.
You took my book
I
because
said,
it is
I
cool.
Can't,
But really,
I'd
though,
rather watch a video about it.
Yeah, I know.
And now I do have audiobooks downloaded.
They don't have an audiobook of it though.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, I like the audio book because most of the books that I am interested in are written by people like rock stars or wrestlers or whatever. So
it's more up to date.
I like, but I also like when those audio books are recorded by them.
Yeah.
So Corey Taylor has a
Yeah.
couple that he recorded. Mm-hmm. Now that's a whole thing and a half to record a book.
That's his shit. Yeah.
But to actually go in the studio, it's not just that easy. You know how many takes you have to do? It's like harder than recording a song. Mm-hmm. Chris Jericho, I have one of his books that he recorded, and it's different when you have to read every single word exactly the way it's written in the book.
Than when they're telling you a story.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's actually really hard. So
I had a discussion with one of my friends the other day, and I know I have a lot of discussions with a lot of friends, but I don't specify these people for a reason. But he was telling me that it is cool. No, what were you just telling me?
audiobooks, people recording.
No, he was telling me that he's frustrated because there's way less people reading books nowadays than there are doing anything else. But we had an interesting discussion because one of the most natural ways for you to learn is for you to listen and then replicate or duplicate whatever the person is telling you that information. You replicate it and you duplicate it. So majority of humans' history throughout the world, we have had to listen to each other, tell each other stories about these things that we're trying to learn about, that we're trying to listen about. You don't know about it, but you have to have the old person tell you, and they give you the knowledge. So that was where a lot of the older people in different tribes would have a high status position because they would have experience, and experience is huge. I don't know how many times I have heard somebody complain to me about how they can't put in for this job because they don't have the experience. So experience is huge. And it kind of sucks because a lot of times you need experience before you can do blah, 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 A and B and C and D. But
What about
there
ENF?
is something to it. ENF comes a little bit later.
Okay.
But at that point, hopefully you have learned enough to
Probably
be able
not.
to figure it out.
Probably not.
Probably not. Maybe, yeah, probably not. Probably not. But one of the most natural ways of learning is listening. So audiobooks, I think and I hope that audiobooks gives access to so many more people who wouldn't just sit down and read the words. They listen. So you listen to a story and then you learn from that story. That's how we are as humans anyway. That's what we do. So my biggest thing is trying to do that. But I'm going to jump back onto the comments real quick and then we'll continue on. Mahoney Games said, because I can change your mind, I bet amazing looks on this. I bet my amazing looks on this. All right, brother. That's all right. Jim said the WWE needs Endgame Jordane. So does The Bachelor. Probably, man. Probably. You're more likely to see me on any type of a wrestling thing than you are going to see me on reality shows. But I appreciate that, Jim. And I appreciate all of your comments that you leave on my YouTube page because I do see all of your shit and I appreciate it, man. And trust me, I'm doing my best to get myself in the position to where you can see me at bigger platforms than I am on right now. So thank you for the support, Jim, because I do definitely appreciate it. Mahoney Games said 7 during COVID started a show to keep going. 8 puts people over. 9, he can get anything over. For example, he got the word over. Can Flair do that? No. Can Michaels do that? No. Can Hogan do that? No. 10 because I goddamn said so. Mahoney, now. Okay, now wrestling theory. Can we talk a little bit of wrestling theory and wrestling philosophy?
I'd love to.
So now we'll go into wrestling theory and wrestling philosophy. And this goes into a big point at what you're saying, Mahoney, and I'm just spitballing here. But from what you're saying, Mahoney, I definitely see exactly what you're saying because Jericho is, out of those that you explained, Jericho is way more of a creative, and he's way more. That's why he has his own band. Nobody's going to tell you to have your own band. You have to have that inside of you, right? Like you have to. So obviously Jericho has that drive. He has that personal drive for something different, something else. But he knows where his bread and butter was made, which is professional wrestling. So obviously he wants to kind of come to the point. Read my fine points. Read my first points. Did I mess up? Let me go back, Mahoney, just in case. That's where the name came from. He broke Kid's heart. Of course, I figured it out. Second wrestler of all time. Yes. Under Chris Jericho. Jericho, do you really want to start this because I changed your mind? I think I got you, Mahoney. I think we're good.
We already did all that.
7 during stare to the show to keep people going. Now, Jericho. So let's be real. Like Jericho, people like to shit on Jericho right now. Is he a heel or is he a face? He's a heel. I'm sorry. He's a heel.
I was going to say technically he's a heel, but he's like a cool heel. Because he's doing the whole inner circle thing.
I don't think he's a cool heel.
Listen,
I don't think he's a cool heel.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I have not watched.
I
have not watched what he's done in probably like 3 months.
I don't think that he's a cool heel.
I just know he's in the inner circle.
Yes.
They're badasses. Yes. They're trying to be cool.
I think that
real.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's over with those fans that are like, yeah, he's a badass. They're rebels. They're against everything, and fuck the man, like an old school Stone Cold type thing. Just reincarnated 800 different fucking times. You know what I mean? Like you can't put that much lightning in a bottle. So it's like you can't be that cool heel that everybody loves. Because if you remember, Stone Cold was a heel,
right? But
everybody loved him,
right?
They can't. Right. People keep trying to recreate that. Right. It doesn't work. So I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but
yeah, I got you. Here's my personal theory on Chris Jericho. The first thing that people make fun of with Chris Jericho nowadays
is he's fat. Yeah, he's gained weight. He's getting older.
He's older.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you accept that? Why wouldn't you be like, this is perfect. I'm a heel.
Yeah.
I'm the leader of the inner circle.
Right.
I'm a big fat king who's obviously shouldn't be in his position anymore, but I am.
Right.
And but the king never sees him. They lack introspection. So he doesn't view himself as that. So the character, I don't even mean Chris Jericho. We don't know these people.
Right.
You know? So the character Chris Jericho. But the character of Chris Jericho believes in himself more than any fucking body and any fucking thing.
Greatest of all time.
That's why when people shit on his body, for a little while I was thinking, man, he needs to get in shape, man. People are noticing. But now,
and he's made
a little
attempts.
bit, he's gotten some heat. No, but he gets heat from
it. He does it. He does.
He gets heat.
And then he wears
jackets. He gets heat.
He wears jackets wide open. He knows what's going on. The guy's not dumb.
So in my head, I'm like, just Chris Jericho might be an undercover genius because
he could be.
He's pissing all of these people off.
I'll be honest with you.
It's not even the heat.
I would say he is a genius.
Yeah.
Look how relevant, and he's still making dumb amounts of money in this business and in other businesses.
Not my flavor. I don't like Chris Jericho.
Sure,
but I understand.
You can respect the hustle.
No, of course. Of course.
You know what I mean?
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Not my flavor, but I get it.
Yeah.
And you should. Yeah. Goddamn right. If I had a promotion,
why not?
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
I have every reason why. Why? Why not? I don't even know why not. I have every reason why, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
But that's the thing. Like Chris Jericho, especially nowadays, you missed a whole paragraph. Did not send. Oh, did it not send? I don't think that it sent. Send it back, Mahoney, and we'll get back to it. Mahoney, as we roll. But Chris Jericho right now, obviously, he's not going to be as physically impressive as he was when he was in his mid-20s to 30s.
Obviously.
Fucking obviously. No shit, Sherlock. But if he's a heel, why wouldn't you, make yourself a little bit fatter? Why wouldn't you make yourself look a little bit
Just
worse
be a little
than
more
what you used to be?
comfortable.
Just a little uncomfortable.
Be a little more comfortable.
And then
Eat out at Olive Garden a little more often.
Olive Garden a little more often.
You know what I mean?
Get those breadsticks, brother. Get those breadsticks.
And they're endless. You have as many as you want. My thing is like I just love all the people that are like, oh, he's fat. Oh, he's out of shape. He looks like shit. Meanwhile,
I just feel like that's part of it. I feel like.
But here's the thing, though.
I might be wrong, though.
No. But I'm coming at it from a different. So, meanwhile, these are the same people that are like 400 pounds in a basement on a computer somewhere eating fucking Doritos with cream cheese.
You just turned into Jim Cornette.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I mean that.
I know what
though.
you're saying, though. Yep.
Like, who the fuck do you think you are to judge someone who's been in the business for over 30 fucking years and is still performing at the highest level? How much can you shit on it? You don't have to like him. You don't have to be a fan of him. Mm-hmm. But just like I said a minute ago, respect the hustle. He has one of the top rated podcasts. He's in a pretty successful rock and roll band. He has his own cruise that's really successful. He's a top guy in a new wrestling company,
dude. The cruise is badass.
You know, I wish I could be on. He's making whatever the fuck money he wants Tony Khan to pay him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty fucking cool.
And he's 50. He's 50 years old.
He's probably making less at AEW.
But do you think when they negotiated their contract for him to get Jericho, I'm pretty sure Jericho threw a number out and Tony Khan wasn't hesitant to make that offer?
Probably not.
Because he's a billionaire.
Probably not.
Oh, you want $30 million a year? Here you go, Jericho.
No, he's
just.
Hold on,
No.
No, I'm taking a different angle. Tony Khan's not a billionaire.
His father's a billionaire. Yeah, I know. Listen, we listen to the same podcast, brother. Okay, so I know. But I'm just saying.
Papa is a billionaire.
I'm just saying, Papa's a billionaire.
Papa made that money, and son can go play.
Yes.
Papa made that money, and son can go play.
But like, my thing is that like, all right, so back to what like, hey, look, you're down there in your basement on your fucking little computer talking shit, but it's like, brother, what are you doing? You're not doing shit. That's all you got. That's all you got.
You're complaining.
Oh, he's fat.
Yep.
He needs to lose weight. Oh, his head's too big. His fucking hairline is receding. He's not. People say that shit about Jeff Hardy. He's not as fast as he used to be. He can't do the shit he used to be. No shit. He's almost 50 years old too.
How old is Jericho? How old is Hardy?
Jeff Hardy's like 46, 45.
How old is Jeff Hardy? This is gonna break my heart.
It probably will.
This is. What?
43. I wasn't quite there.
That's not so bad, though.
43.
That's not so bad, though.
Now, Matt's about 45 because Matt's a couple years older.
That's not so bad, though. I'll give him that.
But he's got a lot, but he's put a lot of miles on that body from the drugs and the alcohol, the bumps, the Jeff Hardy bumps, the drugs, the alcohol, the Jeff Hardy bumps. Those three things
keep adding Jeff Hardy bumps to the
can put you at that limit where now you're 43 years old on Monday Night Raw with all these young guys, and those young guys are having to work around you,
right?
Because they know you can't move as quickly as you. When you do that whisper in the wind, you can't jump up on the ropes and just flip backwards like you used to.
But
you gotta climb up on them fuckers.
Honestly,
and they gotta sell for you.
Isn't it a little hard
to watch
him go like, because he used to
he's got to boop 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 shoop and then do his little backflip thing.
But now
he's really got to step on it. Yep, think about it. You got to think about it, and then take a deep breath.
Praise God, please, Lord.
Please
if I can make it through this backflip, I swear that I will do everything that I need to do. I will do my best to make sure that I am a good person. Lord God, please let me get through this backflip. This is the only backflip that I only need to do. I swear, I know I have to do one tomorrow, but please God, just let me get through this one. I'm going to. Okay, now I think that I'm ready. I think I'm mentally ready, Lord.
Meanwhile,
I'm going to do my best.
Cedric Alexander is still fucking selling his ass off. He's selling his ass off. Waiting for Hardy to do it.
He's not ready.
He's not ready yet.
He's not ready yet.
But you gotta sell for
him. And Jeff's like, okay, I think I'm ready. I was like, okay, backflip, go.
And now he does it.
And then Cedric's like, oh,
I got it. And it's a big thing. And then But I will tell you this: his swanton still look pretty fucking amazing.
It all looks good. Yeah,
he still does
it's just
a
a little
good
bit
swanton.
slower to get to the
It's
transition.
slower.
It's just a little bit slower. Yeah.
So it is a little heartbreaking to see that stuff. The whole point of me saying that is that I feel like people that don't know, people that just they have no clue. Not that I know everything. People that have no clue. Like, you got to understand, these people have been doing this shit for decades and decades.
Especially Jeff Hardy. Because he started when they were underage.
He was 16.
Yeah.
He's
they started when they were
43.
underage.
He's been with the WWE since he was 16 years old.
No, he hasn't.
Okay. Unofficially. Unofficially, 16 years old. Matt was 18. And here it is.
Matt's only 2 years
2021.
older than him?
Yeah. So here it is, 2021, and Jeff Hardy.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy to me.
So my thing is, the whole point, not to get on this whole Hardy thing, but like the whole point was that people need to. I personally feel like, shut the fuck up, shut up, just shut up. You
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're just talking
You
shit.
don't know what you're talking about.
You're talking shit.
These guys are old and beat up. You go do that shit for 30 years and tell me how you feel.
Try.
You know
Just
what I
try.
mean? Like, and then go do all the drugs and alcohol and put all the miles on your body and go travel the world. You do everything those guys did to themselves
Right.
for 20 and 30 years, and you tell me how you feel. You tell me if you feel like going on some crash diet to get a ripped fucking six-pack, or if you're going to enjoy the millions of dollars that you made and take your wife out to fucking some nice restaurant a couple times a week. Maybe you don't do as much cardio anymore because you don't fucking need to. It's just like fucking Mariah goddamn Carey.
But you can't.
She doesn't need to go out there anymore and hit all those high notes because for the last
She's already
30
done it.
goddamn
Right.
years, she's
Right.
done it. And people are still so quick that Mariah doesn't fucking. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a fucking idiot. You, as Scott Hall, they're definite. Like, you're a mark. You're a mark.
Yeah.
You're a mark. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're. You got me. All right, I'm done. I digress.
No, don't digress.
No, I digress.
Stay on it.
Because I'm.
Stay on it,
you
goddamn
keep
it.
trying to say something, and I keep going. I'm sorry.
No, I forget what I was saying. I already forgot what I was going to say now.
I just hate these people that criticize people so much. You don't do what they do. You don't do what they do, whether it's a
Right.
wrestler, a musician, a fucking movie star, fucking don't matter. You don't do what they do. Shut up. Unless you've tried, you've went out there.
You at least tried.
You've taken acting classes.
At least
You've
tried.
been in bands, or you've been an artist. You've been a wrestler. You've been all this stuff, and you know what goes into that craft. Like, I'm not acting like I've been in the like Jesus Christ. I've left the wrestling business like 70 fucking times. You know what I mean? But I've been around for a long time. I know what the guys go through.
You know what
I
they
know
go through.
I know
You
what
understand
everybody.
the struggle.
I know what I've been
You
through.
know the struggle, right?
Even in my if you take all the years I've been together, been in the wrestling business and put them together, like, I know what I've been through.
Right.
And if I could go through that just in that amount of time, I can only imagine what people can go through 20, 30 years
Right.
doing that shit.
Right.
You know, I've been in a band.
Solid. Like 100%. Like,
But
going
like,
through it.
I've been in a band for several years. I can't imagine what it's like to be somebody like fucking Mariah Carey, who's been in the fucking music industry for over 30 goddamn years,
People are still trying to tell her.
and they're still criticizing her. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
But don't you think that that's part of the entertainment business as it is as a whole?
It's just Monday morning quarterbacks, like just people just hanging out, just if I was a fucking
Well, think about what you just said, because Monday morning quarterback is basically making fun of the people who think that they are better than the actual quarterbacks because they're the Monday morning quarterback. You know? There you go. I don't know if that's good for you or not, but I'm gonna take one more pee and then we'll finish up here. We'll finish up. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Right on. I just wanted to make sure that I got all the drinks ready. You good with that one though?
Yep.
You didn't want anything different or anything?
Nope,
You good?
I'm perfect.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me take a pee and then we'll be ready to finish up. Well, this was a fun little Friday night try. What do you think? Random. We weren't expecting it. I just wanted to check on you, but we're all good to go now.
I mean, it is Friday.
It is Friday, and we're supposed to be doing these every Friday. We're supposed to be, guys.
I think to elaborate more because we didn't. So I think we can end on this because we kind of got off topic.
That's as we do.
We were talking about the other night when I went up in my situation. You know, I'm in a unique situation. It's kind of shitty. It's fucked. I'm not gonna lie. It's stupid. It's fucked. And I had gotten in a big argument and felt some kind of way, and the first thing I thought about to kind of get me out of that headspace was like I need to go to wrestling. I need to go to wrestling, and I told myself not to get too deep into fucking weeds here, but I told myself that that I was done with wrestling. I didn't want to do it anymore. I'm just going to focus on music. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Fuck. Here we are. That lasted all of fucking 2-3 months, and here we are back again.
Long. It doesn't
and
last
when
long.
I got in my situation this past Monday, and I was feeling the way I felt, you know, going through, I was going through. First thing I thought of was fucking wrestling. So I texted who I need to text, and I went up, and
it was such a moment when I saw you, and then I reacted the way that I did, you know, and everybody reacted the way they did, and it was like, it felt like a breakthrough. It was weird.
Yeah, it was definitely weird to walk in by myself. Like I took
that was the thing that got me.
I took the trip by myself. Dude, and walked in by myself.
When I saw you walk in, I was like, first of all, call me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
But even irrelevant.
I was going through it.
More important shit, because you were going through some shit. More important shit, you're fucking here.
Mm-hmm. I could not be there. It could not be a part of my life, and it still is somehow.
If you have to be here, then you have to be here.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be there for you no matter what, man.
And then later that night, I was laying in the ring, and you had some choice words to say, and which you're one of the only. But here's the thing about that. You're one of the. But you're one of the only people that can talk to me like that.
I just love you, man. I felt. I just felt my feelings, man. And I love you, though, man.
But I know where it comes from. That's the thing. I know what you mean by it. I know where it comes from.
It's not anger. It's just I just love you, and I want you doing your,
Yeah. You know. So I was laying on that canvas. The fucking night was over. We didn't do a whole lot that night, but we did nothing. We learned how to watch somebody take a staple gun to the head, but other than that,
I've already done that.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like whatever. But other than that, but you know what? For me, it was being in the environment. It was just being in the environment.
You're with your boys, man.
Being in the building, the smell, the sound,
everything.
Just being around the guys. Even if some of the guys don't like me, fuck them. Don't care about them. Don't care about them.
But that's good. That's a good part of it.
Good.
That's your. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I'll show you.
Yeah. So just being in that environment, and then having someone like the owner spend about 45 minutes after everybody left outside talking to me and telling me that this is my home. Literally those words, "This is your home." You know, I was like, this dude has talked to so many people. So many.
So, yeah.
There's no reason for him to say any of this shit to me and not mean it.
There's no reason.
Fill my head up with shit.
No reason whatsoever, bro.
If he didn't like me or see anything or didn't want me to, he would say it.
No. Yeah.
So
of course.
Literally said, I'm trying to rebuild something here that nobody wants me to rebuild.
Yep.
Because nobody believes in it because of all the bullshit that's happened. Fuck it.
But
I want to carry that weight on me. You see what I'm saying?
But you know how
we're both getting worked up.
What do you think? How do you think I
want to carry that on?
How do you think I am though? Like
fuck it.
I'm like yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's fucking go.
Carry that on your shoulders.
Let's fucking go. I know who I am.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who you think I am. I know who I am. That's all you need.
Right.
That's all you need. At that point, people are going to try to talk to you, and they're going to try to say things to you, and they're going to try to mold you into a way that they see fit. But at a certain point, brother, you got to do
You got to do what you, and that's what I like about this place is that they give you the opportunity
to be you.
What do you want to be? Here's what I think. Okay, we got disagreements. How do we merge them together? How do we let's build this on?
You don't get that everywhere.
Anyways, so yeah, that's the thing. When I felt like okay, it's time to refocus here. I'm 31 years old. I'll be 32 in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I only got a few years left for this.
Yep.
So all right. Where are we at here?
Rock and roll, bitch.
COVID's ending.
Yep.
Things
Rock
are
and
going
roll,
back to
bitch.
normal.
Yep.
It's like, all right. If I'm gonna do it and be serious about it and find and I just when I was on my way up there last Monday, I just felt like I'm trying to word this. I just felt like, why is this the thing I'm choosing to break me out of this mindset
That's a
that
good
I'm
question.
in, this mood, this
What do you
this
think it
state
was?
of mind.
What do you think that
I
it
just
was,
needed to. You know what I was honestly thinking? I'd be dead. I don't give a fuck who's why. I'd be dead honest with you. Like from me to you, my honest opinion, my honest thought was I want to hurt myself. That's why I was not hurt as in kill myself. Not like, I don't mean that.
Mm-hmm.
I meant like I was so angry and mad. I was like, I just want to go fuck some shit up. I want to throw myself on the mat. I want to get hit in the face. I want to go through some. I just want to fuck myself up.
Fuck this.
And then I knew they were. I knew that they were going to be doing some hardcore shit. I was like, good. Mm-hmm. Staple me, hit me with something. I want to hurt. I want it, and I know that may sound. I know that may sound weird, morbid. I was so fucking pissed off.
You're where you belong, though.
Oh, I'm right in the right place.
Me too. Like
I just wanted to hurt, bro.
The thing is, people don't realize how violent I am.
Yeah, imagine that.
You really don't know.
Yeah, just ask Luthes. Yeah,
They don't know. They have
I
no
know.
idea. But
I get it.
That's what I love about it, though, because I'm like, oh,
hey, put it to you this way: I'm not getting my security pass back for my fucking apartment. I'm not getting it back. Okay, so
I can't.
you and me are in the same boat.
Not a possible thing. It's not a possible thing for me.
I'm not getting my
I'm
security
not
pass
that type
back.
of a guy, dude. I'm not that type of a person.
Yeah.
But it takes you a long time to realize who you are and where you are. And then if you, like you and I, like we grew up the same because we didn't have any type of mentors to teach us how life is, especially a masculine mentor, like a father.
Oh,
figure,
yeah,
right?
I didn't. Yeah,
You had your dad, but did you really have
barely. I just had my mom and my grandmother.
Exactly. So like we've both have a hard time trying to figure out the things that we need to figure out.
I think you and I have a hard time with authority too.
Oh, yeah,
that's a big thing because we never had that authority.
Yeah, that's
We had to learn that
a
shit
good
on our
point.
own.
That's a
on our own.
dude. That's a very.
So
that's
when
a
somebody
very,
tries
very
to
good
tell
point.
you something, you're like, well, time to fuck
Who the
out, motherfucker.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are
that your
what
first
the fuck
question?
have you ever done?
Who the fuck are you?
The fuck are you
Are
doing?
you my mom?
Oh yeah.
Are you my dad?
Oh god.
Are you? Who are you?
First
of all,
that's what I need to do.
Please tell me.
Thanks, got it.
Please tell me.
I'll get right on it.
Inform
Go
me.
fuck yourself.
Inform me
Yeah.
on how I should be acting, please, because my first
Speaking
opinion
a lot
is,
of truth here.
fuck the fuck off.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
I love it. But you
That's
know what?
what we are, brother.
I'd rather
That's what
be
we
that
are,
way.
though.
I'd rather be that way.
We need to be that way because at a certain point, and I want to say this for our fans and our people who are here, who are still here. I know that we've been rambling a lot, but I think that it's important for you to live your life to the best of your abilities, to be as happy as you can, whatever it is that calls for you to be as happy as you can be as happy as you can be. I know it's cliche. I know it's corny. I know it's a fucking cornball thing to say. But do it. Do it. Because at the end of the day, now this is a common theme that I've had for our show for the past week. But this is a common theme that I want to always, always, always push, even whenever I can't even talk. Be happy. Do what makes you happy.
Can I tell you something, brother?
Do what makes you happy. It's hard.
That's
it's
a fucking thing to do.
I know.
Because when you're constantly and that's the fucking bro.
That's the hard thing.
Bro. constantly
Let's just be real.
trying to please somebody, make them happy, be the person you think they want you to be.
Oh,
when
yeah, it's
you've
hard.
been yourself the whole
hard,
time.
yep.
Here's the thing I can't fucking understand. Tell me this, riddle me this. You've been yourself the whole fucking time. I'm not, whatever. You've been yourself the whole fucking time, and then someone meets you as you, falls in love with you as you. You've been yourself.
You are who you are.
Then they want to change who the fuck you are.
Right.
They want you to
Right.
time to fuck out. You met me this way.
But
I'm the same fucking way.
Right. But
Doesn't mean they can't help make you a better person, but
I know, right. But are there things from that person's personality you would want to change?
no, here's the thing about that. Yes. There's always I love when two people can meet and work with each other and help each other.
Where it's not like, oh, we just met each other and it was so perfect
Right.
and it was so
Exactly.
this and that. It's not right.
But to your
Not right.
point, though, about being happy and about being you and about being all this and that, my thing is that, like, sometimes, like, it's hard for me to be happy, like, with the way I am, because I'm so all over the fucking place.
I hate that about you.
You know what I mean? I'm so all over the fucking place. I want to make sure
are
this.
all over the place.
I want to make sure this person's good. I want to make sure that person's good. I want to make sure this person over here is good. I don't want to piss them off. But then I'm like, fuck this person, fuck that person. I get in these moods
Yeah.
where I'm like, fuck everybody, and I get in these moods where I want to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and
a
I
curse.
can't fucking, I
a
can't
curse.
compartmentalize what the fuck I want to do. So it's like the whole point of me bringing up what I just said
Yeah.
about meeting somebody, you're this way, and then they want to change it, they want to do this, they want to do that, whatever,
Right.
whatever. It's like at the end of the fucking day, all that I'm drunk, so just I'm all over the place here. But at the end of the fucking day, what I'm trying to fucking say is that all you can do is be true to yourself. I'm not trying to be on some fucking philosophical shit here, but all I'm trying to say is that, like, all you can do is be true to yourself. Be you. Be you.
Yep.
Be you. If somebody doesn't like it, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. There's 7 billion people on the fucking planet. You're worried about one fucking person? Fuck them. Fuck them.
340 million
fuck
of them are in America.
Almost 400 million of them are in America.
Almost right. Almost.
So
400
fuck
million.
them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. You don't like the way I act. You don't like the way I talk. You don't like the way I carry. Fuck you. I don't. Fuck it. Like, I've reached a point now where I've wasted too much time worried about dumb shit, worried about shit. Brother, I feel like I could already be main event WrestleMania at this fucking point if I would have had my fucking head on right when I was 20 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 25 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's an extreme example, but I'm just saying I felt like I could have already, you know what I mean? But I've been dicking around, worried about this, worried about that, in my head about this, in my head about that.
But that goes.
I'm
but
good
that
enough,
leads
I'm not
right
good
into
enough,
Monday, where
Boom,
it was
right.
and it's not a.
Sorry, I
but-
know I'm all over the place. But
No.
I just,
But here's the thing:
I'm all
the
fucked up.
Monday conversation that kind of changed things for you. It wasn't a, hey, you're fucking up. You're a piece of shit. You
No,
need to do
it
better.
wasn't that at all.
You need to do this.
Right.
Why are you so fucking horrible? It wasn't anything like
no.
that.
You talking about the
It's
shit
more-
you said, right?
I'm just saying.
Or-
No.
or-
The shit that I said.
Yeah. But it,
All
yeah.
of the overall,
Right,
mainly
right.
overall, because
Right.
cause I don't say shit like that to you
No,
anyway.
no.
But
Your shit came more from a, hey, I'm glad you're fucking here. About
can't-
fucking time.
I can't-
You need to be here. I'm sick of seeing you the way you are. I know you're in love. I know you're going through, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck.
I want to see
You're
you
here.
That's
And
all. I
that's
care.
all that matters.
It's just like
right.
one day a
where
week.
you need to be.
One day a week.
Like all the other and
This is where you need to
here's
be.
the thing about that, though. Guess what? People come and go. Friends, relationships, they come and go.
Yep.
Guess what doesn't come and go? Wrestling. It doesn't come and go. Your career.
Yep.
The work you put in. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I can get sidetracked, distracted, which I've allowed myself to be recently. I'm not
allowed
gonna,
yourself,
not
right.
gonna allow. I'm not, and that's fucked up my band. Not fucked it up, but
It's frustrated.
I've had people in my band have had conversations with me. Put it that way. and then the shit with you and I've allowed
I'm like a person in your band. At this
I've
point.
allowed my
Like,
situation to fuck with
everything.
a lot of the shit
Everything.
that I built up for myself.
all your important,
Right.
all these shit that's truly important to you.
It's time to redirect. Like, it's time to refocus and get back on track. You know what I'm saying? So like that's and you know and I'm not trying to shit talk or do anything like that. But like
You're not shit talking
I'm not going to be
anybody,
honest.
bro.
I'm
You're
gonna be
being
honest.
real.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
honest.
You're being honest. Bro.
Like I've legitimately lost track of who the fuck I am over the last few months.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I've never done
That's
this before.
Like,
I've never been through this shit
I don't
before.
have many like talks with you like we did Monday, but at that point I felt like I had to tell you that I can't see you like this anymore. I can't see my friend like this anymore. If I see my friend like this, I have to get away because I can't control. Look, like you got to understand where I come from. I'm the protector. I'm the oldest of all the brothers and sisters that I have, and you know all of them, and you know like the type of shit that we all went through. And I'm always the one that has to
And you're older than me,
steer
too.
them directly. Yeah, but I have to steer them directly. But like that's our relationship. Like I helped you with our gym shit. Like that's irrelevant. Like that's just our relationship. But my point is, I don't want to see you disappear like that and then come back fucking broken. Because when I see you now, I feel like you're broken. And I know that you have not too personal, but I know that you're going through a lot.
Yeah.
And it's hard to go through. But you need, because look, we have this conversation every time we do this. You need to fucking figure out, like you got it, man. You got it. You just got to fucking work, brother. You got to work, brother.
Yeah, and that's where we're getting to.
And that's where I am. I got to work.
Yeah.
I say that to you because
Right.
I say it to myself.
Right.
I say it to myself.
Which is why you and I had
repeat
that
to myself,
conversation.
dude.
We need each other.
Yeah, you know
Like
it. You know it.
You lean on me,
100%.
I lean on you.
100%.
And I'll be honest, like
100%, bro.
and here's the thing.
100%.
Here's the thing. Like I never thought you and I would have that type of relationship because I always thought you had it figured out. You know what I mean? Because I was naive. You know what I mean? And I didn't. But it's like, well, wait a minute. No, he doesn't. Here's the thing. As long as he's been around, like there's still like there's point I'm getting at is just because you have so much experience, you've been around for so long, doesn't mean you don't need to lean on somebody. It doesn't mean you don't need help from time to time. Doesn't mean you have it all figured out.
Needs to support. We're social
And
animals,
the
man.
fact
we need
that
each other, man.
the fact that really, as far as I'm concerned, you're the only person I know at this level in the business that I can trust
right.
and
right.
rely on
Right.
to have my back.
And you're the only person I know I can trust.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
like-
we do the Friday night try, so we can have honest conversations.
Right. So I know that if I need to lean on you for something, like I know I could do it. Right. I know you're gonna give me your fucking unbiased, honest, brutal,
Monday.
raw,
Right.
fucking opinion on
but like Monday,
motherfucker.
I was just telling my heart. Like
Yeah.
I was like at that point.
I appreciated that.
I stopped. I always stopped. But then at this point, I had to tell you because I saw you come in, and then I saw the reaction of everybody. But then I saw you, and I was like, he's fucked up. Not in a like oh he's having some alcohol type. No. He's fucked up, and I saw that, and that little piece right there, that was me, Jimmy. Normally, I try not to say that type of shit to people because I know what bothers people and shit. But for me, it bothered me so much to where I was like, I need to tell you the truth. I need to tell my friend who I tell is my legit friend. So if I tell him he's my legit friend, I need to tell him the truth. And I need to tell him what I think whenever I see this, because I think that like I see that so much, like you're going through so much, and I hate seeing it because you seem so miserable. And I hate seeing one of my best friends being so miserable, especially knowing how you are as a person, knowing you as a person, like you're a fucking hilarious, fucking fun, retarded person. Retarded in a fun way. I don't even know if I can say that. I don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
gotta
shit,
be
though.
careful
Fuck.
with that word.
Yeah, we'll be careful with that
Yeah.
word. How about that?
Yeah. How about that?
We'll be careful with that word.
Fucking.
We'll get kicked off of everything except for Instagram. Or except for YouTube. YouTube will kick us off.
But I tell you, I thought about that the whole way home. The whole hour and 45 minutes home, I thought about it, and I'm like, fuck. And what's so funny is that I'd already had those thoughts.
Yeah, you know.
I knew.
You already know. Yeah.
And then you just confirmed it. You put it out there. You called it, and I'm like,
I just
well, it
hate it
ain't
'cause
just me now.
I can't be. I'm not honest.
And that's
with
kinda
people
hard
like that,
to
but I was
fucking
honest
deal-
with you because because normally I try not to hurt people's feelings and I try not to but this was too much for me, dude. It was too much for me.
Yeah.
It was too much for me. And when I saw you walk in at 9 p.m., I was like, fucking Jimmy. I wish you would have called me, but I know that something's up. Good or bad, whatever, doesn't matter.
It was bad, and I was already on the road at like 8 o'clock.
You were already on it.
So, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I didn't even... I was on 95 before I even planned on going up.
Yep.
I was just on 95.
Yeah.
Now, how fucked up is that?
You
I
know-
was going somewhere, but I didn't know where I was going.
I feel like you knew where you were going the whole time.
That's
You
the
had to,
thing.
brother. You
I initially got on 95, didn't know where I was going. Because I drive a car that's so gas efficient that I can do that,
Now this
right?
is we've already talked about that.
But-
you now this guy's.
Then I got a destination.
This is the most important thing because the destination is the hardest part to figure out. You figured out your destination. How'd you figure that out?
And not to sound cringe or sappy, but like this is one of the only places, and I can't wait to just put it out there and say it one day because it's coming. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be a homegrown. I'm going to be their guy. They're one of their guys.
You should be, yeah.
I don't need to.
Me too.
I don't need to be all. Fuck that. It could put me here. like. So I can't wait to say it. But the fact that I can go there and just be like, I'm not the only one that's fucked up. I'm not the only one that has problems.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking.
We're all fucked up.
Yeah,
you
I'm a
fuckface.
fucking
We're all
misfit.
fucking-
I'm a fucking misfit. I'm an outcast. I'm like, listen, here's
What's
the crazy
beautiful about
thing.
that? Real quick.
No,
What's
no,
beautiful about that is, beforehand, you had no idea where I came from.
Right.
And you know where I came from, and you know that's where I belong.
Right.
Where the fuck do I belong?
Here, that's the thing. Yes.
You know?
But here's my my thing is that so I've heard so many of my I don't want to call them idols, but like people I look up to.
Yeah.
People that inspire
Jim
me.
Cornette, yeah.
But just people in people in music, people in like wrestling, they're all either high school dropouts, drug and alcohol problems, rehab, jail, fucking just didn't have a dad, didn't have a mom,
All that, yep.
homeless, all these successful, mega
Had
successful
some
people
fucked up shit.
had fucked up lives,
Yeah.
and they did something with it.
Yeah.
And I look at my life, you know what I mean? And I'm like,
You have to, yep.
I don't need to go to college. I didn't need to graduate high school. I don't need to be some fancy motherfucker. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You know where my people are? In the wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Or on a stage
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
playing heavy metal.
Yep. 100%.
That's where my people are.
100%.
Like, and guess what? I could be just as successful, if not more successful, than any of you motherfuckers that are out there criticizing my people. Does that make sense?
It's
Like,
a lot easier for people to criticize than to actually participate.
like I'm a fucking outcast. I'm a fucking nobody. So it's like you know what I mean? It's like, dude, like some of the greatest people in my mind have had the same upbringing, if not worse, than I had.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking motivating.
You know what I'm
right?
saying? So it's like
Pretty motivating,
I'm not
dude.
the only one, and I can go through these problems. I can go through this pain that I have to deal with. I go through this bullshit that I deal with, and I'm just like, motherfucker, I know where a finish line is supposed to be, where it's said it's going to be. How do
It's hard
I
to
know?
say if it's going to be there.
How do I know?
Yep.
How do I fucking know? But you know what I do know? I know if I bust my ass in my fucking band with my guys that bust their asses and give me everything they have to give me and work their asses off, and I see their passion and how happy they are for this shit, I know that if I give that to them, I know that can be successful.
Yeah.
And then I know that if I give myself to the wrestling business, if I do what I know I need to do, that's
huge.
a definite.
That's huge.
I can't fuck with any of this other shit.
Can't change it. Yep.
You know what I mean? But I can control that.
But at this point, it's pretty fucking exciting.
Yeah. Anyway, I know we got all in through the fucking weeds here. Fuck it, whatever. But like, you know, at this point, I feel like when I come on here now, this is the type of shit that we end up getting into.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, dude, like, and for anybody that's like watching this at this point, like, this is like therapy for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's huge.
for me, because you're one of the only people I can talk to about this shit. And it's not the White Claws and the 99s.
No.
It's fucking. You're one of the only people. Nobody else gets
It's
it.
having this conversation.
Nobody else
It's
understands.
like actually knowing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody else gets it.
It is. That's
They don't
a good
get it.
point because we have the same memories of wrestling when it came to the Hardy Boys, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you know, like all of our generational wrestlers. But then having the friendship that we've had since I fucking
It's been a
randomly
minute.
saw you at Walmart, and you were like, "Oh, you were at Rambo's," and I was like, "Oh, you were at Rambo's? Wow, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why are
That
you
was
in
like
Maryland?"
2008 or something, 2009 or something like
why
that.
Why are you in Maryland? That's
Yeah.
weird. And we were like, "Oh yeah, I guess we're both from
Maryland.
because we're both from Maryland, and we just go up to fucking Rambo's."
Yeah. So no, and I was telling somebody this fucking bullshit or like, fucking. I feel like everything happens for a fucking reason, bro. I feel like shit just happens for a reason. I know that sounds all hokey and shit, but like, we start putting shit together.
Yep.
It's like, bro, like, why do I know you?
Yep.
Like, why did I meet you? How did I meet you? Why?
How did all this come together
Why?
like this? This is crazy.
And then you just happen to know one of my close friends. And then they knew this person, and then Rick knew Larry, and all these fucking people knew every
We
fucking
all
body.
knew each
We
other.
all fucking knew each other.
We all knew we all had mutual friends, which is
Right.
crazy.
Like
That's
close
a small world.
mutual
Yeah,
friends.
that's a small world.
Right. So it's just
That's a very small
everything,
world.
all the pieces, and then even back then when I was 19 fucking years old or some shit.
Yep.
Like I had no clue, but like now maybe I know why. Now I'm learning why. Like now all these years later, you've had your fucking experiences. I've had my fucking experiences, and now we're all these years later, we're still here. Now here we are, about to embark on a whole new adventure. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Why the
Yeah.
fuck not?
Why the fuck not?
Or, you know, it's like, how did that happen? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, yeah, you're a lot more advanced. You've had a lot more different experiences. You've been a lot of places and stuff like that. And I've been kind of touch and go, and I've had like music shit, and I've done all that stuff, and I've done all, you know, we all have experiences. We all have paths.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you think back in the Rambo / EWA days, and then you fast forward all the way up to now, and it's like, here we are on the road,
Crazy.
going to training,
Yep.
talking about what we're talking about, knowing what's going on up there and what they got going on up there, and knowing what it could be and what it most likely will be. How did this happen? How did this
Yeah.
happen? You know what I mean? So it's like, and here I am still. Why? I didn't want to
Yeah,
do it.
that's-
I didn't want to do it.
But yet you're here.
fuck,
But you're
man.
already
Yeah,
in it. You're already in
dude.
it. And that's that.
It's
that's
the
that
only
weird thing.
constant.
Yep.
It's the only thing I
Yep.
know I can go back to and count on.
Yep. You know it's going to
But
be
I
there.
have to stop fucking it over.
Yeah.
I have to stop because at some point it ain't gonna be there no more.
It's not. Right.
I don't want to be Gangrel. It's
only,
not gonna be
right. It's only there
nice
until,
guy.
Right.
But it's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. I can't. It's all or nothing.
All or nothing, baby.
So.
And
fuck.
on that note, we'll leave it at all or nothing, right? All or nothing, babies. All or nothing. Look, we all love you. Thank you all for joining us. Mahoney Games, I appreciate your comments. You had some great comments tonight. Guys, I hope you all have a great night. This was a fun Friday night try. I know we had Just Jordane episode number 100 coming, but since Jimbo was coming, it ain't Just Jordane, baby. This is the Friday night try, and this is Friday night try number 17 or 18. But I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'm going to see you all back on Tuesday.
I'll be at
Jimbo?
band practice, but
Jimbo will be at band practice.
I
Maybe
could
next
always
Friday.
phone in. I could always phone in if you're on a Instagram
Phone in.
or
We'll do
something.
Instagram. We'll do Instagram, or we can always do Friday night try again. Either way, we'll have Jimbo back on. It
Hey,
doesn't
I'm not
have to
doing
be
shit on Friday. Here's the thing. I don't want to make shit. You know, I don't want to. Oh, yo, whatever.
Don't
works.
say it online if you don't mean it.
No, here's how. Whatever works for you. Hey, whatever. You know, whatever works for you. Nah, I'm not doing shit. Not doing shit on Friday.
Perfect then.
Right? Like,
Perfect, brother. Perfect.
I'll be honest with you. Like, if I cancel, 9 times out of 10 it's because I'm depressed and drunk. So I'm not afraid to
And
admit
that's
my,
not a
my
surprise.
flaws.
No, and I understand that.
So
I get that. It's cool.
I would rather
That's totally
be.
cool.
I would listen to me when I say that though. I'd rather be here with you, drunk, doing this,
Yeah.
than being at home
By
with
yourself.
myself.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can't
Me
do
too.
it.
Me
I
too.
can't
I'd rather
do
have
it.
you here too.
I can't
Me
do
too.
it because until I figure my shit out and I get on the other side of this dumb shit,
It's just going to take time.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Bro, it just takes time, you know?
So
Bro, it just takes time. Mahoney Games said, I resent the Jericho thing. See you guys. Have a good night. I'm with you, Mahoney. We're with you. I respect Jericho.
hey, I like Fozzy.
And Jericho, the fuckface over here is a huge Jericho fan. Don't even
I
let
love
him play it
Jericho.
off.
Yeah, I
he loves
know.
Jericho.
No, I love.
He loves Jericho.
He's a rock star and a wrestler. Hello.
Hello. You can't
I
beat
mean,
that.
that's
You
like
can't
my
beat that.
life. So
Yep.
why wouldn't I be a fan of the
Exactly.
guy?
All right, guys. Anyway, we love you. You all have a good night. I'll see you all Tuesday. Jimbo's going to see you all probably Friday.
Yeah, either I'll phone in on Tuesday.
Either way, whatever.
If you
We
want.
phone in. If we can Instagram, we'll Instagram on Tuesday. Either way, whatever we got to do, we're going to do it.
We're gonna do it.
Bye.
Ain't nothing to it, but.